What's up, everybody? Little Wolf here, aka 922. We are finally streaming again. It's been a crazy couple days. But we are here with the Call of Duty World War II private beta. And I played a little bit last night, just to kind of get a feel for it. And it's very fun. Definitely kind of back to the old school Call of Duty days, which is really nice. So, gonna go ahead and play a little bit. Play some TDM. See, you got Domination, Hardpoint, Mosh Pit, War. You also, when you start out, you select a class between Infantry, Airborne, Mountain, things like that. It's different classes. They have different perks. Which would be your... They're called divisions. You can see I have Infantry, Airborne, Mountain. There's also this one, which I would pronounce, but you know, not very good at grammar. There's also, I think, one or two more that you can select from. Also armored as well. I can't remember if there's another one or not. There might be, or this might be it. I'm not 100% sure. Again, because it's a beta, so we might get more than this, we might not. You have a couple of your assault rifles. Well, they're called rifles in this game, not assault rifles. Then of course you have your submachine gun. Right now, the grease gun is the god of god guns right now. Everybody's using it. It's really, really good. The M1 Garand isn't bad. The maps, unfortunately, that they give you are very small. So the M1 Garand does struggle a little bit. The first gun they give you, the M1941, it's a good gun, but it's very weak. Just like your normal Call of Duties, like the M4, it's a very weak gun, but depending on the attachments you put on it, can actually make it usable. A couple other submachine guns and your light machine guns here. And your sniper rifles. This, the Carabin is a semi-automatic, kind of like the Dragunov. Then here you have the Commonwealth. That's your bolt action, and it is one powerful sniper. And of course you have shotguns. I know shotguns also have a new thing. You can get incendiary rounds. So basically when you shoot somebody and you hit them, they light on fire. Also with submachine guns, they come... I'm pretty sure they come stock with silencers. It's a use of the D-pads. And they can put a silencer on top of your attachments that you have on it. And of course, secondaries, all they have is this, the P08 pistol, which you can get if you use this perk here, launched, instead of other things. Like launch says, take a launcher as a secondary and resupply from enemies when killed without explosives. That allows you to take a bazooka, but if you don't have that, then you're stuck with the pistol. Lookout. You can see enemies basically further away in the minimap coverage. Forage as you resupply bullets from enemies you kill. Reload while sprinting is hustle. Rifleman is the one that allows you to carry two primary weapons, which with a sniper rifle is huge because unless these are your perk slots, which these very well could be your perk slots, we're not 100% sure, but I'm going to say it's a perk slot. And if we only do get one perk, well, then this is a perfect one for snipers because you can easily carry the combination that I have with mine, the Commonwealth and the grease gun. And of course, Mountain gives you the ghillie, and you can see different different divisions give you different looking attire. And then we have score streaks. Right now I have on Recon, Glide Bomb, and Artillery Barrage. The Recon is obviously your UAV. Now you can get Molotovs at 3 kills. The Recon is 5. A lot of people probably are not going to like that. A lot of people are going to like that. Because people have figured out that UAV is extremely important in COD, they've made it more to obtain, which I like. Then they have care packages. Can be good or bad. Depends on what you think of them. The Glide Bomb is actually really cool. Basically, it's a bomber that is overhead and you drop a bomb and you get to go where you want the bomb. You basically become a bomb and you get to choose where it lands. The Artillery Barrage is basically large cannons firing large rounds at the enemy. And Paratroopers basically doubles your team. And so you have your team of 6 plus an additional couple members from the CPU that run around. So it can get quite crazy. Which I do think we are going to change with a couple of the unlocks. And we are going to put the care package on. Obviously here is your, you can choose your faces. These are the faces you can choose from. Calling cards, these are the ones that they have set for you. Emblems, obviously there's going to be more of these. And then of course if you want to put a clan tag on. Way they have this menu set up is a little different at the moment. Basically, you have news, find your game. This is where you customize your classes and your score streaks, which is soldier. Then you come over to social, and it has a friends tab, a recent tab, a party tab, and then HQ, which we can't access. Friends is just showing your friends list. Recent is the people that you've recently played with, and party is the people that are in your party. Then of course you have your party options, whether you want to open or closed party by hitting the touchpad in the middle. There's the store, and then you have settings. I recommend with the brightness, I usually like to have my brightness all the way up because I like to be able to see, but I have noticed the way they have things now, at least in the beta, there's, when you look out, like when you get close to a window or you get close to a door, it becomes extremely bright and is hard to see out until you're pretty much on top of it, which if you don't have your brightness down, gives the people, if there's somebody say camping or somebody coming at that door, it gives them a strategic advantage because you can't see right away, they're already out in the sunlight, they can see, which to me is nice. It reduces camping of doorways, it reduces walking up to windows and staying in a window. Now, I mean, once you're there, you can see out no problem. But getting to that point without getting shot sometimes can be a little dangerous, just because of the fact, like I said, when you walk up you can't really see. Now I've lowered my brightness again, so we'll see if that helps any. And we're gonna go ahead and roll in. As you can see, I'm a level 12, so I played a good bit last night just to see what it was like, and then today, since I'm not quite as tired, since I didn't have to work today, that I'd broadcast some gameplay for you guys. And take it with a grain of salt. I am not the greatest Call of Duty player. I will probably barely finish positive, if I finish positive at all.
Check your weapons. Hunt the enemy.
And a lot of people, myself included, will be happy.
Remember your training.
They brought the dive back. You're gonna snipe here. And this is why we are not great. Yep, that threw the grenade, hit the wrong button. I hate when I do that. Oh, hold up. This is basically the ACOG, the ×4 zoom scope. That's one thing I do have a issue with. You can see clearly my teammate is terrible and lets me die. I'm sniping. He should have been watching my back, but he apparently could not handle that objective. Somebody up there has a shotgun.
We're taking heavy casualties.
Oh,
enemy recon aircraft in the air.
Retreat a little bit here. Oh, shot from behind. I have noticed, at least in this one, it's probably because it's a beta, spawning is not great. I have spawned with the enemy multiple times. And this is why my accuracy sucks.
Recon airborne, searching for
That's why
targets.
I'm not always good at Call of Duty, because my accuracy, when I start playing a new Call of Duty, because I haven't played in a while, it's not very good. Also, there's the recon plane. Oh. Alright, we are going to switch classes to this. As you can see, I just put a silencer on, and it is not one of my attachments. That was a Molotov.
We have
do a little more,
keep firing.
A little more close-up action here. I just went above me.
We're taking heavy casualties.
Yep, I knew he was gonna get me. There's also a lot of lag in this. Again, it's a beta. It's Saturday, even Friday night. When we first got on, me and my buddy, it was actually not bad at all. But after it got later into the night, it kinda, you could see it starting to lag a little more. Whew, I am doing absolutely horrible right now. Although it is my first game of the night. Or, yeah, the night of the day.
We have fire superiority.
Alright, let me see if I can't get something rolling here.
Just got back to catching my first legendary finally.
We're gonna try to hit him. Oh, there it was. Nice cross-map grenade kill. Beautiful.
Recon searching for targets. Dropping Fritz X-bomb.
Oh, somebody got the glide bomb there. Guy not playing.
Enemy recon aircraft in the air. Recon aircraft ready.
Yeah, like I
Recon
said.
searching for targets.
Oh god. Yeah. That sucked. I'm not sure how he didn't die. You can see that I got hit markers, but he never took
Recon
damage.
fight concluded.
So, that's been a massive problem so far in the beta. But again, it's a beta, so they should be able to fix it.
Excellent work. The fatherland endures.
So we didn't do bad. We started out like 0-4 or 1-5, something like that. Came back to 7-7. For the first game of the day, I'll take it. Another thing I have noticed about this game that I do not like, and again, it could just be the beta, because this is a beta, I'll keep stating that. The kill cam at the end is not always the person that got the final kill. Nor is it the final kill all the time. Now once you're in here, you're in the lobby, then you use your R1, you can customize your classes, your score streaks, social and settings. Which right now it looks like nobody on my friends list is on the beta.
Nobody.
Trying to get to 14 to try to get the Stag, the STG. So that seems to be, at least for the beta, it seems to be the best assault rifle. Obviously, there's 3 guns for each class right now. Obviously, there's going to be more. They're not just going to let you or force you to just use the same 3 over and over again, because basically you could have almost as many classes made as there are
Team
guns.
deathmatch. Time to show what you're made of, soldier.
And as you can see, I do have a bayonet on there. They do have the option of the bayonet is definitely a one-shot melee kill,
Line 'em up.
and it also has what's called a bayonet charge by holding R3. You can see there on the right-hand side of the screen.
We're winning the fight. Don't miss on the farmhouse.
Accuracy on some of these guns is a little rough to get used to. And another thing that is cool with this, the guns actually, oh my, the guns bounce, so they don't, they're not always where there's where the person died. I'm not a fan of this gun. We're gonna use it anyway. You can see I hit that dude in the head, so he should have died. He's also very laggy. But that's why I'm not a fan of that gun. It takes way too much ammo to kill somebody with it. M1 grenade, it makes that beautiful sound for reload. should see that. There's another point. You see, I did definitely get damaged, but my screen never went red, never did anything. So it's hard to tell whether you were recovered or not. Just to show this, how accurate these are is ridiculous. They're extremely powerful as well. Oh, no, I didn't see that guy. That was the bayonet charge. That's another way to use the bayonet charge.
In the crater! They're in the bunker!
Oh, see, he was shooting me in the feet. I didn't even think I was in anybody's line of sight, but apparently I was. Which sucks, because I was one away from my recon drone. Recon plane, I should say. This is the oh my god, the LMG. That stood no chance. You die super quick in this game. Which is nice and not so nice. And you couldn't even see that guy up there camping, it looked like. I'll bring out my Lewis. Yep. I don't know if it's my sensitivity that makes it so hard. It could be. Let's try controls, sensitivity, up to 4.
Enemy bomb incoming. Get to cover.
That's a little bit up. We got a glide bomb. I'm not sure how people do that. I'm sitting there lighting into him. He clearly hit me on the first shot, and clearly I was aimed right in on him, but yet could not hit him. So I don't know if hit detection is just bad on this game for the beta right now or what. It seems like it is. It seems like hit detection is pretty crappy.
We have the momentum. I'm hit. Recon aloft. We have eyes in the sky.
Guys are running in a pack. I should not be chasing them. Ooh, that guy had Molotovs. He didn't even kill my teammate. My teammate's laying down right there and he doesn't see him. That's kind of pathetic.
Dropping Azon bomb.
They're in the trench!
Oh god. That was just
Carried
shit.
the day.
I
Nice
tried to
work,
melee
soldier.
and I didn't melee. Now you can see that gun is actually good if you got the jump on him, because it fires so fast. But if you ain't got the jump on him, I'm not a fan of that gun. I'd rather have the grease gun. We did a little better, 13 and 9. Got in the top 3 anyway. What did we unlock? The ballistics calibration for the sniper rifle. What does that do? That puts the accuracy way up. Sure, we'll put that on. I think we're actually going to take that scope off. I'm not a fan of it. Says it's enhanced zoom. I'd rather have the regular scope. It feels like it goes further. Probably going to end up putting... The reload speed's fine for a bolt action. I'll probably end up putting Full Metal Jacket on it next. Try this big boy here.
Move out! Eliminate the enemy!
Oh, I definitely like the iron sights on this gun.
Move out and take position! Hostiles inbound!
They're clearly all up top.
We control the battlefield!
There is a problem with that iron sight. One, it's too small. I do like it, but it is small as shit. I couldn't even see that guy.
Granate geworfen.
It's an extremely slow fire rate, which I am not a fan of.
Ungeschütztes Ziel.
Recon airborne!
Werfe Granate.
Oh my.
Care package descending! Protect the drop zone!
Oh, you fucking dick.
Recon airborne!
What you just seen that guy do, people? Unless you're a troll, which is okay, because obviously it's funny. have a little self-aware, because that guy is probably a retarded Call of Duty player, doesn't know what he's doing. You don't walk in front of people laying down. Ugh, I cannot stand this gun. You don't walk in front of people laying down like that because of the fact of what just happened. One, you're getting in their line of sight, and two, if they do try to throw a grenade like I did, well, then you're just clearly in the way. And as I turn down my brightness, it is much nicer. I can actually see creeping around windows. So there, now you know, don't have your brightness too high, and you'll be good. This STG.
Schuss!
Don't understand it. The fact that they can see you and you can't see them. It's just so annoying. Just gonna tuck away because that guy's got a sniper, it looks like. It just amazes me how he doesn't see me and just instantly knows where I am. That shit just, it amazes me. Yep, every time I go to reload, there's somebody there. It's been like that ever since I started playing the beta. And just like that, he's that fast to go from there. You see, I was reloading, and you never seen him move. So, look, I don't know. Judge for yourself. Right now, I'm saying the beta's a failure, but I don't know. That's just my opinion. I don't have fun playing it. Just wanted to bring it to you guys so you could see it. I'm not a fan of the beta. Oh my god, this is not good. I am not a fan of this beta. I am a fan of the game, not a fan of this beta.
Enemy recon aircraft in the air.
Teammates couldn't save me? No. Why? Most of the time they aren't paying attention. And even if they are paying attention, it's not good.
Well fought. This was an important day.
3 and 9 is pretty shitty. You will notice most of the people that have success are high levels, because they have the better guns of the beta unlocked. And that may be a point of emphasis to make. The higher the level you are, the better the guns you unlock, which has not always held true in Call of Duty. But at least for this beta right now, it is holding very true. Alright, so we need to swap this back out because this gun, to me, is actually horrible. And put this back in here. Now, this is for hip fire. Put the grip on. I don't really need quick draw. Put the sight on it. Espionage is not a bad perk. Another reason this is probably a fail, in my opinion, is probably because most of the hardcore Call of Duty fans
Team
are going to be
eliminate the enemy team.
playing this because they pre-ordered the beta, and it's
Remember your training.
the beta is only for people that pre-order. So gotta figure it's probably not gonna have all the shitty players. It's just gonna have most of the best of the best, in which I am not.
Reloading!
We need reinforcements.
He's rolling with M1 brand. I can hear it.
We have the momentum.
Ooh, guy's got an LMG.
We lost the lead.
Guys on the LMG.
Give suppressing fire.
I saw that.
We have the lead.
And yes, we are camping.
Excellent flank up. We need reinforcements. Recon aircraft in your area. Recon searching for targets.
We are soon going to need somebody else's
ready.
gun.
Airdrop on your side.
Hey, we got a care package. How about that?
Hazon bomb ready.
Hey, we got a Hazon bomb. Hey, we're rolling now, baby. I know we're camping, but still. Trying to roll down here and find somebody's gun. We need a gun. There we go. STG-44. That'll work.
Recon flight concluded. Dropping Hazon bomb.
Phew, that thing is hard as hell to control. My God.
Care package on the way. Protect the drop zone.
Parachute open. We got a recon
Recon
aircraft.
aircraft in your area.
I'll take it.
Recon airborne.
We're having some moderate success camping in this area with this sniper here.
Recon airborne.
Damn, he must have the bullet penetration on. That is a oh no, yeah, that's why. It is a beautiful thing that bullet penetration is at least from what I've seen, non-existent unless you actually have the attachment. I have yet to be shot through walls without that attachment on.
Need cover fire! Damn it, I'm out! We're on the move!
Spawns are probably going to flip. This guy should turn around. Oh wow. We are not doing bad. We are 9-1. Oh shit! Got drilled on that one by that shotgun. Making a push. That is another thing, you can use the bayonet charge to run away. Or get around corners faster.
Fire in the hole! He's leaving cover!
Oh shit. There it is. Go to reload, bam, magically appears. It's like a Houdini effect. Sounds like somebody's on that turret. Really? You're just gonna throw a Molotov and waste the kill streaks. That guy is literally wasting his kill streaks, and I'm not sure how that killed me. It hit the wall in front,
Enemy bomb
and I just
incoming.
randomly
Get to
caught
cover.
fire.
Incoming enemy artillery. Get to cover.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Yeah, we're down. Oh, lost my legs. That's the artillery barrage.
Good job today. Ciao.
I didn't do too bad that time at 14-5. You can see this is the, I'm pretty sure Twisted Legend is on the other team. As you can see, he's 24-12 on the enemy team, but he's the one getting the kill cam. I don't understand that, nor do I like that. But that's gonna be it for this stream. Just a small taste of what is possibly to come. I know I didn't do too good, but at least we ended on a good positive note at 14-5. So hope y'all enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did. Actually, you know what? Leave a like if you thought it was hilarious how bad I was failing in this video. Comment what your favorite weapon, you think your favorite weapon would be if you don't have it, or what your favorite weapon is if you do have it and you were playing. And hit the subscribe button for more unedited content. See y'all in the next one.